Hi, ladies. It's Keri. Welcome back to Style Your Dreams. I am so excited you're here today. So, if you're watching this on YouTube, it's Straight Hair Friday. Lately, I've been washing my hair on Fridays and leaving it straight, which is not my signature look. So, I hope you like it. Okay, I have a very amazing, special conversation to have with you this morning, which is that you are worth it. I guess it might not be morning where you are, but you are worth it. Why is this conversation so important? Well, it's on my heart because so often when I'm talking to clients or I'm talking to friends, something comes up, and what's underneath the thing that came up was some level of I'm not worth it. And it's just not true. And it's so shocking. We all have this thread through our lives, I won't say until we get over it in life. So I think it's time to get over it in life. But in order to get over it, we first need to distinguish it a little bit, talk about it a little bit, because it is so prevalent. And a lot of times we create what we want in life, we create our manifestations, we create our dreams, and then we don't make them happen. We're stopped. We don't know what happened, and we start to self-sabotage. And then we wonder, well, why can't I have that thing? Well, usually what's underneath it all, what's underneath the self-sabotage and everything else is some level of deservedness, worthiness that we need to just get rid of once and for all. So a lot of times people come to me and they say, well, I just don't know why I can't achieve this thing that they want, no matter what it is. And what I want to let you know is when you desire something in life, when you really want something in life, and you tell source, God, universe, whoever you tell, hey, I really want this, then it's already in motion for you. And people don't realize this, that the minute you desire something, it's sort of like you just placed your order on Amazon. So right after we place our order on Amazon, we don't sit there and check the updates every 10 minutes. Did it get packaged? Did it get fulfilled? Did it get boxed up yet? We don't do any of that. We trust that we placed our order on Amazon and it will arrive at our house. In fact, a lot of times I forget what I even ordered by the time it gets there. I'm like, what's in this box? Yeah, maybe that's a problem that I have with ordering too much from Amazon. But my point is that when I order things, I don't question if it's going to get there or not. I know it's going to get there. But with our manifestations or our dreams or what we really want in life, we place our order and then we question it. We're like, is it ever going to happen? Because we don't see any movement in our life. We look around and we don't see the movement. Just like with our Amazon package, we don't see it being packaged and labeled and boxed up, but we trust. But in our life, we don't trust. We stop trusting. And then the moment that you stop trusting that it's going to happen, it stops happening because the universe says, wow, she must really not want it because she's questioning it, right? It's like calling Amazon and being like, hey, so just curious, did you box it up yet? That would be weird for them. They're like, well, do you still want that thing? So you have to trust that it is coming to you. The only way it can't come to you is if you move. The Amazon package cannot get to you if you move addresses and do not tell them where you're located, right? It cannot arrive at your doorstep. And the same is true of your desires. So if you say something to self-sabotage, it can't get to you anymore because you quit believing that it's possible. And sometimes I know people create things that they know would be a stretch and they don't truly believe that it could happen. And then do you think that the universe is listening? It's always listening to you. but that thing's not going to come to fruition because you don't believe. So, part of asking for what you want in life is knowing, yes, I desire this, and so it is mine. I believe it. I trust the universe. It is coming my way and not wavering. Excuse me. And sometimes it may take longer than you think because the universe is looking for what's in the highest good for all people. So if you're desiring your dream home, well, it may need to line things up. It may take a while for that to happen. Or your dream position or your dream career or your dream person or whatever it is, sometimes these things take a while to line up. Whereas, one thing I laugh about that if you're familiar with law of attraction, they talk about a lot is like, I'm great at getting great parking spots. In fact, if we're going somewhere and I know it's going to be hard to park, I always drive. I do not let my husband drive because I know I can manifest a great parking spot in a second, whereas he'll drive around the block 500 times to find something. Just because he doesn't manifest it. It's not important to him. Nothing's wrong with him. He just hasn't created that. He probably thinks it's silly what I do. You may think it's silly what I do. I don't really care. It just works. But so little things like that, or wanting to talk to a friend and then your phone rings, those things are easy to manifest. It's the bigger things that take time. And you have to take a deep breath and trust while you're in the waiting and know that it is coming to you. And when the timing is perfect, it will arrive to you. Oh my gosh, I just had this flashback. So, my husband and I just celebrated our 17th anniversary, and we've been together 19 years. And I remember, wow, I'm going to tell you this story. So, 2 months before, no, 1 month, I think it was 30 or 45 days before I met my husband, I was dating this guy. And I was in love with this guy. I thought he was amazing. I thought we were going to date for a while. And it was my birthday, was the last time I saw him. He dropped me off the night of my birthday after a party with my friends, and I never heard from him again. Like literally ghosted me. Never called me again. Never came around again. It was awful. I was devastated. And I remember talking to the universe over and over and over, even before I was dating him, because I didn't date him very long. Even before that, I would keep saying, universe, when am I going to meet someone amazing? I am in my 30s. Time is ticking. I really want to meet that special someone, the love of my life. And then this happened. And I was like, oh my gosh, what is going on here? When are you going to give me what I'm asking for? But I did keep believing, even though, from time to time I would get disappointed. But ultimately, I knew something great was coming. Fast forward a month, I had a friend that was getting married in the mountains, and I almost didn't go to the wedding because I was like, you know what? I don't want to go to another wedding single. That's a bummer. And I remember calling my friend a different friend who was going to the wedding. And I was like, are there even going to be any cute guys there? She's like, probably not, but come anyways. And I was like, okay, fine. And I ended up driving. It was a 3-hour drive. I drove 3 hours by my darn self to this wedding. And that is where I connected with my husband. Had I not gone, that would never ever happened. So my belief is what got me to this wedding. And the universe had to align a whole lot of things. He lived out of state. He had to fly in. He had to get invited to the wedding. There are so many different things that the universe had to take care of for that one event to take place. So it took a while. And I had to get my heart broken for the last time. So it took a while. And I don't know why all of the things need to happen that happened on that journey and all of our journeys. I don't know why, but I trust. I trust that the universe is always delivering what I want. And if I just get my silly mind out of the way, my crazy thoughts and questioning thoughts, if I get them out of the way, I know so much would happen so much quicker in my life, just like it would for you. So, can you stop sabotaging yourself? Can you ask for what you want and believe it is coming to you? And stop looking every 5 minutes at your door to see if the package has gotten delivered. You will know when it's there. And trust it is coming, and enjoy the journey while it's on its way to you. If I'm going to order something from Amazon, I don't stop living until it shows up at my door. No, I actually order it and I forget about it. And then when it comes, I'm super excited it's there. So, what if we lived our lives that way so that we can really have everything that we've ever desired and more, and know I am worth it? And sometimes we just need someone in our life to tell us, to remind us we're worth it. I was just on the phone with a really good friend and client of mine, and she makes a lot of money and she's going to Europe. And I was like, "You're flying first class, right?" And she said, "No, but we upgraded to business class or what have you." And I'm like, "What are you even talking about? You're exhausted, you need rest, and you're not going to allow yourself to fly first class no matter what the cost. You have all of this money and you wonder how to spend it. Take care of yourself. Upgrade your seats and fly first class." And she was so grateful that I gave her that permission, so to speak, or reminded her that she's worth it to have that. And she was going to get off the phone with me and call the airlines right away, which I'm so grateful that I even asked her that question, because you know what? She deserves that. She works her butt off. She is so extraordinary that she should treat herself to luxury, because what else? Why else to make money when everything else is taken care of and you make enough money that you can want for nothing? Take care of yourself and those around you. Be generous, which she is. She's very generous, by the way. But I just bring that up because if you make $1,000 a year or $20 million a year, it doesn't matter. You still need to know underneath it all that you're worth it. And one of the things I love about my career is I get to work with high level, high performing women and help them achieve their dreams and their goals and know that they're worthy and know that they can have truly anything that they want. Because sometimes all we need is a reminder. We need a coach, we need a mentor, we need a friend, we need someone to remind us of who we truly are on an energetic level, and or a child of God level, however you want to say it. We need to be reminded that we really are capable of having anything we've ever dreamed of. So I'm that person for you today. Go after that thing that you want and believe with all of your heart it will come true. If it was a dream in your heart, it's meant to be there for a reason, and it is yours. Please, please, please believe in yourself enough to go for it, and don't give up, and enjoy the journey. You deserve it. You are worthy. You are extraordinary. You are loved. Oh, I could keep going on and on and on. And I hope you know this. And if you need to listen to this again and again, please do. Maybe I should create a meditation or a mantra telling you who you really are. If you're interested in that, you DM me and let me know. Anyways, it is the beginning of September. And on a side note, I have 3 spots left on my calendar. If you are someone who wants to cause a breakthrough in your life and you want a little coaching, to get you there, I'm happy to schedule a call. I'll do a link in the show notes so you can get on my calendar if you're one of the first 3. And if not, wait till October. I might open some more spots. And as a thank you to you, you can download my free PDF on amazing mindset tips to change your life instantly. And we'll have that link in the bio as well. And then lastly, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I really mean this from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being here. Thank you for letting me empower you today. I really think it's a privilege to be able to speak to you and give you a little oomph in your step today. So, if you enjoy this podcast, if you could subscribe and give us a 5-star review so other people know about it, and share with your friends. Maybe they need this little kick in the pants today that you just got. So thank you for being here. I love you. I'm so grateful to be your partner in this life. And let me know how I can help. Have a blessed day. I look forward to talking to you soon. Bye.